Hello, in today's video, I want to share with you some of my favorite little van hacks. I got the idea to do this video because of the comments that I get from you all. I've gotten such wonderful input, and so I wanted to share some of my van hacks with you, and I'm hoping in the comments that you'll share some of yours with me. So thanks for tuning in today, and I can't wait to hear what you guys come up with in the comments. I want to show you a little bit about my coffee setup. So first of all, I have everything I need right here within reach. I have my coffee cup with a lid on it. Those come in handy with van life. I have the little coffee funnel here. And then the coffee filters are right here within reach now. I'm not having to dig anything out of cabinets, which I love. I just place the coffee filter in there. And then this is the hack that I want to share. So this is just a shaker cup with a spout on it. One bag of coffee fits in the shaker cup. I have a little bit left over. But anyways, and then when I'm getting ready to do my coffee in the mornings, all I have to do is take this shaker cup and just sprinkle a little bit in here and then close it back up. That way I'm not having to dig into a bag of coffee with a spoon, getting coffee grounds everywhere. So far, this shaker cup has worked out awesome, and it's one of my favorite little van hacks. Clothespins. I'm shocked at how much I use these clothespins. They come in handy for all sorts of things. I keep a few clipped up right here on the door handle, but like right now I have my dish rag, clipped up here using a clothespin so it gets dried. I've just really found several uses for these clothespins. They come in so handy. Now, the next thing that I want to point out is these hooks that I have up here. Let me give you a little closer look. So you just noticed, I'm still learning how to film myself and do this, but you just noticed I had the coffee funnel down. So I keep the coffee funnel up here on a hook. And then I also I call this my toothbrush cup, and I'll show you a little bit more about that. So the way that I figured out to brush my teeth using the least amount of water is I just run a little bit of water in the cup here, and I'm talking not even a quarter of a cup. Cup is about this full, that's it. So I dip my toothbrush in there to wet it, put my toothpaste on the toothbrush, brush my teeth, and then use this to rinse and also to rinse out my toothbrush. So instead of letting the faucet run, I'm literally brushing my teeth, probably about a quarter cup of water. This idea came from the comments section from my likes versus dislikes video. I mentioned my throw pillows and how handy they come in just to use as insulation on the windows whenever it's cold outside. And also, if you've watched any of my videos, you know I have my Brad Pitt throw pillow. The suggestion that was made was that you just buy throw pillow covers, and then you can use the inside of the pillows for storage. So like maybe an extra set of sheets, or keep your towels in here, or keep your socks in here. So whenever I'm ready to replace these pillows, I'm absolutely gonna take that advice and just get pillow covers and use the inside for storage. Another little van hack or thing that I love, which is kind of a girl thing, but that's okay. I keep my curling iron and my blow dryer in this little bag, so you can see it's pretty small. So I got mini versions of these, and I think they're amazing. They don't take up much space, but look how little this hair dryer is. It's just, just a little bitty thing. And then I also got this little mini curling iron. So I use these a lot. I used to use them when I was traveling, not just in van life, but before. It takes a little bit of getting used to using a tiny curling iron. So the way that I do it is I just take my hair up, I twist it just a tiny bit on the end, and then curl it like that, and it works great. You can see these two little items don't take up much room, and I love having them with me. Okay, two other things that I could not live without in my van is this. It's called Fabri-Tac. So it's like having liquid sewing machine in a bottle. So it's basically a fabric adhesive. I'll show you how I use it. I've used it quite a bit, and obviously, things are going to come loose with the way that I have my decor up here. So this helps with that. And then also Velcro. And I like this particular one. It's like a 10-pound Velcro, but believe it or not, one of my favorite things about it is how it has this little plastic edge. So it makes it easy to peel off. Some of the other Velcros, when you fit them to size, it's like maddening trying to get that little plastic backing off of there. Another little upgrade that I did was I bought some Blackout curtains, and I used the Fabri-Tac and the Velcro to help me hang those up. So I ended up feeling like I wanted a little more privacy in the van. So I want to show you, these are the blinds that I originally had on the window. And you can see that quite a bit of light still comes in. And there's some pretty good gaps here on the side. I ended up putting some Velcro up around the edge there. And I bought some Blackout curtains and used the Fabri-Tac and made some little window coverings. Let me show you the difference. So I just put these on the windows before I go to bed at night, and I feel like it gives me a little extra sense of privacy, and it closes off the gap that I was talking about showing on the side window. And it makes it quite a bit darker in here, and it makes it a lot easier for sleeping in. So let me show you on the other window as well. And look at the difference that makes with the light coming in. And I ended up making one of these for every window in the van. I used the Fabri-Tac for the places that didn't have seams. And again, it's like having liquid sewing machine. So then I could buy any size curtain and cut it down and create seams just like this. So I ended up just writing with a Sharpie. Like I labeled this one number 2 passenger door. So it makes it pretty easy to figure out which one goes where. The window sizes are a bit different. But again, I just Velcro them up here. I love it. My Blackout curtains, they worked out really good. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. Gives me a ton of privacy in here. So I love the little Blackout curtains, and I don't have to put the windshield cover up anymore or the side cover. My hair is kind of weird today, isn't it? So I want to show you the track that I used. I went with a little slider track, like something similar that you'd find maybe on hospital curtains. And then let me show you close up. I just took a needle and thread and tacked them onto the little rings that came with that. So now all I have to do is slide these over. I love them. I put a little cup hook right here on the edge of the curtains. So once I slide them over, then I just hook them on, and that keeps them pulled back and out of the way, and I can still see. So another thing I like about having the Blackout curtains is how easy it is to store them. So I just fold them in half, I roll them up, and then I have a great little nook right here next to the bed to stuff them down into. So I want to show you how I have my clothing drawers set up. This is how they are for right now, just 2 portable drawers sitting on wood. Eventually I'd like to have these as slide outs, but this is what I have for right now. I pulled this drawer out of its storage nook, and I want to show you how I have it organized. I have all these little packing cubes in here, and the packing cubes are like having mini drawers in your drawer, or what I used to use them for was when I traveled and I had a carry-on. So this was my way to keep my little suitcase organized. So in this first packing cube, I have all my tops. I have bathing suits and sarongs in this one. In this one, I have jackets, and you can see I have everything labeled to make them easy to find. And then at the back of the drawer is stuff that I rarely use. So right now it's wintertime, so I have my dresses in here and dress tops and some dress shoes. But those are tucked away at the back of the drawer, and I hardly use them right now. So the things that I use the most are right here at the front of the drawer, which is my tops. Now let me show you the second drawer, which I have on the bottom. So for me, it made sense. Tops on top and bottoms on bottom. In the second drawer, I have it pretty much organized like the first one. So in this packing cube, I have socks, I have pajamas here, pants over here, and then toward the back are the things that I hardly use, which for now are my dress pants and my shorts. So I love having that organized. I love having the little packing cubes inside the drawers. I think it's super helpful, and I can always find exactly what I'm looking for easily, and it never gets junked up or cluttered up. So I really like being organized, and you can see here, let me turn the camera around, that my little nook there is very organized. The glue gun, the Fabri-Tac, like Velcro, things like that in this one. This one has all my charging cords in it. Here's makeup, shower products, my little curling iron, and then my shower bag and my towel are all up here in that nook. So I want to show you this one from the back side of the van. So I bought this laundry bag and it's where my dirty clothes go. So I just kind of toss them toward the head of the bed. And then when I climb back here, I stuff them down in this opening. So you can see I've got laundry there. I strung across a clothesline here to keep it from falling out whenever I open the van door. And then when I'm ready to do laundry, I just reach in here, pull it out, and I'm good to go. Okay, so another little hack that I want to share with you is right here in my refrigerator. So this is a chest type refrigerator, and I found that I was constantly having to dig things out to get to what I needed. So I just got this little plastic shoebox, and I can put some of the little things in there, and it fits right here in this tray. So it kind of gives me like a shelf or a drawer for my refrigerated goods. One of the other things that I needed to upgrade was my iced tea holder. So I ended up with this Igloo with a screw on top and a flip top, and I'll explain to you why I needed that. The first time that the lid came off, I thought I need to be more careful next time. But the second time, I thought I just need a new iced tea pitcher. So I hope one or two of these ideas comes in handy and you can use it. I would love to know your van hacks or your little tips to help me out, things that I could incorporate also. So if you'll leave me your favorite little van tips or van hacks in the comments, maybe my next video, I'll share, what you've shared with me. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting. I got my YouTube shirt on. Remember to like and subscribe. You keep watching and I'll keep posting content.